All right, welcome kings and queens, y'all. Today, I want to update you on a couple of things. I kind of feel like, hold on, let me start all over. All right, welcome kings and queens. Today, we are talking a little bit of this and a whole lot of that. I have come to the conclusion, allegedly, in my opinion, that Martell Holt could be setting up his storyline for next season. And I'll tell you why. We're going to talk about it. So, ladies, before I get into the details and the ins and outs of why I'm saying what I'm saying, let me give you a heads up. If you're smart, okay, and if you that kind of girl that likes to be seen and likes to position yourself for a photo op or whatever it is that you're doing, hey, it ain't none of my business, but let me help you out, okay? Let me help you out. Go ahead and get the body right, get the outfits in line. Hair, makeup, get it done, and put yourself in the line. What is it? The line of sight for Martell Holt, because you could, depending on how you play this, you could be on Love and Marriage Huntsville next season. Listen, we're going to talk about that. I also want to talk about Latrice. I saw something that gave me a lot of concern with Latrice from Bell Collective. And then I want to talk about a little bit when a narcissist isolates you and what I believe that we are seeing in real time when it comes to Ariane Curry and what Martell has been able to do when it comes to completely dismantling who you are and isolating you so that you have nobody but them when it comes to narcissism. In my opinion, it's all alleged. Based on the way we've seen Martell move over the last couple of months, I'm going to just say, you know what, the last couple of months.
Subscribe now.
I think Martell is setting up his storyline to find his new woman to bring on the show for Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is just my opinion. And it's all alleged. I believe his well has run dry with that storyline, him going against Mel. The child custody case, I think, is dry, it's stale, it's old, and I think he needs to move on from it. But I don't think he can. Okay? I think he had messed up his relationship with Sheree, so he can't bring her back on because we completely turned that thing upside down. Child, we picked that thing apart. We were able to get to the heart of the matter, so everybody know that's fake. Okay? I think he's also worn out his welcome with a certain group of elite women. And now that they're on to him, you can't come over here trying to use me for my money, use my access to certain platforms, nor will I carry you. And I'm thinking along the lines of other women, successful women, nor will I carry you on my arm to premiere events because you're not that guy. Okay? So I think women of a certain caliber, no, that Martell Holt ain't got no money, not that kind of money. And there's really no benefit of them dating him, although there's a benefit to him dating them. And please pardon the noise in the background. Y'all, my lawn people showed up today. I had no idea they were coming this early, so please work with me when it comes to that. So, yeah, I think he is trying to find the next Miss New Booty. Well, he tried with Belinda, and I'm not sure where that is. He tried with Sheree. And now we saw him out with the girl, Tiffany. I think that's her name, Tiffany, at Stormy's party, you know. But my question to you is, when was the last time you've seen Martell Holt openly caressing, showing affection, initiating physical contact? And hell, it damn near looked genuine, and it may have been. But when was the last time you've seen Martell operate like that? And yes, he thought the cameras were off, you know, when it came to him walking off in the sunset with this young lady. But when was the last time you saw it? I'll wait. And some may say, no, this is just Martell being Martell. Yeah, but you've never seen Martell be Martell in that aspect. You've seen him do photo ops. You've seen him in the kitchen with Belinda. You've seen him on live with Ariane, but you ain't never got a front row seat to him letting his guard down, to him. And he did it in front of the cast. Are y'all following me? based on my experience with this thing. And sometimes I feel like I'm ahead of my time when it comes to this, because I feel like I can see this stuff coming a mile away. I think Martell is trying to find that one. I think he put his foot in his mouth when it came to he and Ariane demanding $1 million from OWN. And that's a fact. Let me just say that. It's not alleged. That's a fact. He asked OWN, but let me cover it with allegedly, just in case. He asked ownnetwork for the sum of $1 million. And I think he knew he messed up. I think he knew he messed up. His well is running dry. That storyline is real stale. You know Ariane ain't coming on, right? For whatever reason, OWN has decided to, nah, maybe not. So you got to come up with something. You got to come up with something. And his coming up with something is literally dating another woman. Dating another woman. Now, here's my thing. This is where it gets complicated. So, y'all, when you really think about it, Martell Holt, with the help of Ariane, has fumbled 2 bags. Oh yeah, pull up a seat. He fumbled $1 million bag from OWN. Not to say that OWN would or would not have given it to him, but Ariane runs her mouth too much. Now, when you think about breaking out of the OWN franchise, breaking out of the Love and Marriage Huntsville, all of that, he fumbled the bag on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all. And here's why. That could have been an opportunity of a lifetime. And although they do not pay the men, it's been rumored that the women do give a portion of their salaries, a percentage, to the men. Okay? He fumbled that bag. He just got too sloppy. He fumbled the bag. Martell likes to keep all of his women in one room. Now, now that I think about it, he fumbled 3 bags. He fumbled Belinda. But hold on now. I got to give him a little credit. Belinda, he got you. You did pay for that property. You put some money down. You did something. So he almost had you, girl. He almost had you. Because the point is, you're probably one of the only ones that have put money down to support this man. So he ended up fumbling that bag. We know for a fact that Belinda funded his future. And then in turn, like 90 days later, he turned around and transferred the property to himself. But we know Belinda was willing to help fund his future. So that's 3 bags that he's fumbled. Okay. The man has his back up against the wall. In order to be able to work, you have to have a storyline. And Martell is going to find his next Miss New Booty. The question is, Miss New Booty, who are you? Where are you? Remember how Martell hid Belinda in plain sight over the course of about a year and a half on Love and Marriage Huntsville. He plugged her into different scenes with the help of Destiny. It wasn't until we knew, damn, he had one of his ladies right here the entire time playing the role of a friend to somebody else. So think about how Martell works. Now, when you couple that with this weekend at Stormy's party, this same lady was underneath the tent. Now, let me explain to you the tent, because I don't think some of you get it. The tent was for the cast, for filming. They were filming the cast underneath the tent, right? That's why you saw all of them together, and not because they have fake storylines. Oh my God. And another thing. By the way, just in case you're not sure, let me show you something. Martell has been familiar with this young lady. Been familiar. If you look at his photos with her, right? The few that I've shown you, the body language, the warm embrace, the public affection that we ain't seen with nobody, honey. I can double down. Remember, this is the gatekeeper. Oh, yeah, honey. Anytime you see old Destiny in the house, you already know what time it is, because she's the madam. She's the madam. She's the madam of all the girls. If Destiny is around, then you already know that old Marty Marr then laid it down. that old Marty Marlin served up that Mr. Goodbar. Because according to Destiny, not my words, but hers, according to Destiny, he sleeps with everybody. So Tiffany, we not mad at you. We not mad at you at all. We just watching. And we are curious to see how all of this is going to unfold. Now, Tiffany, come close. Here's what we need from you. Because of what I believe to be true, okay? Because Martell is making similar moves with you like he did with good old Miss Belinda. Now, for some reason, Ariane didn't go after Belinda, Tiffany, but she's gone after the rest of them. Now, I'm not sure how good old Marty Mar was able to pull that off, but Tiffany, girl, if she comes at you, we gonna need you to set it off. We gonna need you to set it off.
You get your fucking hands off me.